Hello everyone, my name is Amal Thomas. Today I am going to present about the insights that I have found from the coronavirus dataset. The coronavirus dataset is between the 2020 and 2021. There are 18 months present in between those years. So from this analysis, I have found some major things that how the coronavirus affected to the people and affected to the countries. So I'm going to give you the explanation regarding how the insights are. So before that, I'm going to present about how the SQL works. So let's talk about the SQL. SQL, it's a standard query language and it is very easy to learn and use across different database management systems such as MySQL, PostgreSQL, and Oracle. So for this analysis, I have used MySQL. SQL, it's a tool used for tasks such as querying data from the databases, inserting, updating, and deleting records. It is also a domain-specific language designed for managing and manipulating relational database. So going to the dataset. There are some columns like province, country or region, latitude, longitude, date, confirmed death, and recovered values are there. So let's see the description of every column. So the first column, province, it is a geometric subdivision within a country or region. Then the country or region column, it is geometric entity where data is recorded. Then we are having the latitude and longitude, then the date of the data recorded, then the confirmed death and recovered values. Then coming to the analysis part, we are having some questions like we have to check the null values in the dataset. If there is a null value, then we have to update it with 0 and check the total number of rows, check the starting date and ending date of the dataset, then the total number of months present in the dataset, then the monthly average of confirmed death and recovered values, then the most frequent values for the confirmed death recovered in each month, and the minimum values for the confirmed death and recovered per year, also the maximum values for the same, and the total number of cases of confirmed death recovered in each month. We also need to find how the coronavirus spread out with respect to the confirmed cases and how the coronavirus spread out with respect to the death cases as per the months, and how the coronavirus spread out with respect to the recovered cases. Then we will find out some major insights like how the country, like the country which is having the highest number of confirmed cases, the country having the lowest number of death cases, and also the top 5 countries with the highest recovered cases. So before moving to the analysis part, we will first discuss how to import the data to the MySQL. So for that, I have created a database called customers. Under that, we will get the tables. Under the table, I have created a new table called project. So here I have renamed the coronavirus dataset to the project. So I have imported the data to the project table. So for importing the data, we can see a table data import or wizard option in the first screenshot, and there is a file uploading option in the second screenshot. So we can easily upload the CSV file to the MySQL database. So we can use the data to do our queries and analyze the things. So coming to the first question, check the null values. You can see a perfect query there, and you can see the output as 0. So it clearly means that there is no null values present in the dataset. So the second question is, if there is a null value, then we have to update it with 0. So you can see a clear query to update the null values with 0. For that, I have used a collage function, but in this case there is no null value present, so we don't need to update it with 0. But if there was a null value, then this query will help us to update the null value with 0. So going to the third question, check the total number of rows. You can see that 78,386 rows are present in the data set. And I have done one major thing, that I have created a new date column and deleted the old date column, because when I use the old date column, the data type was different. I didn't change the data type. Instead, I created new date column and I copied the data from the old date column to the new date column. So I have used a new date column to do the queries and make my queries more flexible and easy. So the next question, what is the start date and end date? You can see that 2020 January 22nd is the start date and 2021 June 13th is the end date of this dataset. Then the total number of months present in the dataset. There are 12 distinct months present in the dataset, but if we didn't add the distinct, then we will get 18 as the total number of total number of months in the dataset. Here you can see a query. It will generate the monthly average for the confirmed deaths and recovered values. I have used a round function to round the decimal value maximum to. The next question, find the most frequent value for the confirmed death recovered each month. So here I have used the CT option to find out the most frequent value in the 3 cases. So you can see the output that 0 is the most frequent value in both in 3 of the cases. So going to the next question, find the minimum value for the confirmed death recovered per year. Here I have used year to extract the year value from the dates and the minimum statement with the confirmed deaths and recovered columns to find out the minimum values. And you can see the minimum values for every cases are 0. So coming to the next question, the maximum value. Here I have also done the same, but instead of minimum, I have used the maximum statement. So I got the maximum values for 3 cases, like the confirmed and death and recovered cases. So coming to the next question, the total number of case of confirmed death recovered in each month. Here I have used the year to extract the year from the date column and the month statement to extract the month from the date column, and also used the sum statement with the confirmed death and recovered to get the total number of every cases. You can see a clear output in the screenshot. And coming to the next question, check how the coronavirus spread out with respect to the confirmed cases. Here I have used the total confirmed cases. For that I have used the sum statement, and the average, variance and standard deviation are also found. Here also I have used the round statement to make it into 2 decimal points. You can see the outputs in the screenshot. Coming to the next question, check how the coronavirus spread out with respect to the deaths case per month. So here we have to extract the year and the month from the date column. So I have extracted that, and for the total death cases I have used the sum. Then I found the average, variance and standard deviation. Also used the round statement to make it into 2 decimal points only. You can see the output in the screenshot. So going to the next question, how the coronavirus spread out with respect to the recovered cases. So here I have used some statement with the recovered to find out the total number of recovered cases, and also found the average variance and standard deviation with the use of round statement to make it into the 2 decimal points. So going to the next question, find the country having the highest number of confirmed cases. Here we are finding only one value, that's why I used the limit one statement. And for finding the total number of confirmed cases, I have used the sum function with the confirmed column. And you can see the group by and the order by. I have descendingly ordered the total confirmed cases, so I will get the highest number of confirmed cases. So I will get the country which is having the highest number of confirmed cases. Here it is US. Then going to the next question, find the country having the lowest number of the death cases. Here we are finding the lowest death cases in which country. That is the question. So I used the ascending order with the order by statement. I have ascendingly ordered the total death cases and limit 1. So here also I want only one column from the output. So here Dominica is the country having the lowest number of death cases from other countries. So going to the final question, find the top countries having the highest recovered cases. Here the top 5 countries is the main thing. So I have used the limit 5 statement, and also for the highest values I have used the descending order, and to get the total number of recovered cases I have used the sum function with the recovered column. So here we can see India, Brazil, US, Turkey, Russia are the top 5 countries with the most recovered cases. So from this values I can easily say that the coronavirus has hugely affected to every countries, but many of the countries has recovered from the coronavirus, and the recovery values are high comparing to the death cases. So it's a positive sign comparing to other huge or other pandemics like tsunami, something like that. So coming to the insights part, the null values are 0. The total number of rows are 78,386. The analysis data is between 2020 January 22nd and 2021 June 13th, and number of unique months 12, and the total number of months are 18 in between those years, and the minimum value of confirmed death and recovered is 0. Maximum value of recovered case is higher than other 2 cases, like it was 4,22,436. The country with the highest confirmed cases is US. Country with the lowest death cases is Dominica. And finally India, US, Brazil, Turkey and Russia are the highest recovered cases countries. So here I am winding up with my presentation. Thank you.